February is a lot. February's a lot.
It's a lot.
No, it's a lot. February is a lot.
It's a lot.
It's too much.
It's a lot. Valentine's Day is a lot. There's a
It's
lot.
a lot.
There's a lot
It's a
going
lot.
on. So many different mixed messages going around.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Yeah.
pressure because social media gives us off that you know, Valentine's Day is supposed to look like this.
Mhm.
Valentine's Day is supposed to, your man, in fact, is supposed to give you this, and that,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Because were we taught to love ourselves?
Yeah.
That I'm not saying that our
Mhm.
parents did not love us and show us
Mhm.
love. No, our generation can teach our children to love themselves,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah, we're definitely that healing generation from like learning from our parents, learning from the older generations, learning from the past, and wanting to instill, I guess, like wanting our children to be able to do better
Mm-hmm.
with accepting themselves, loving themselves.
Accepting themselves, yeah,
Like
exactly. Yeah.
we always say, like, treat others how you want to be treated, but do
Mhm.
you really know how you want to be treated? Reflect on that, right?
Right.
Think about, do we actually know how we want to be treated? If we
A
don't,
lot of us would say, "Yeah, I know what I know what I want. I know how I want to be loved."
you think you know,
But I
Yeah.
feel like that, you knowing how you want to be loved, is based off of what you see from other
exactly.
people.
So, like, is that actually your idea of what you want, like, from somebody, how you want to be treated, or what society tells you how you? And don't get me wrong, there's a lot of positive messaging around, like, out there about, like, how you're supposed to be treated, how things are
How are
supposed
you
to.
supposed to be treated?
But like,
How
you're
are you supposed to
listening
be
to,
treated?
like, I know, no, seriously, it's a good question, like, because there's a fine line, like, we're scrolling, we're like looking at, like, this is what life should be like in every single aspect.
Going
But
on trips every month,
yeah,
getting like a huge bouquets of flowers,
yeah,
getting a car, a
Yep.
purse, blah, blah, blah.
like the
We
material
love
things,
it.
like, those are nice.
Don't get me wrong. Of course, we would like that, but
ask
does that
people, like,
define?
exactly, is that actually the love? Is that actually how would you want to be treated? Is it just those material things? Like, if you can't answer that question past those things, then, like, you gotta
Yeah,
go
your
back to
soul.
and, like, a lot of mixed messaging, because there's a lot of, like, that piece about, like, all the material things, and that's what love looks like. And then there's also the other messaging about, like, the healthier messaging about, like,
yeah,
this is what it looks like to.
after you've received all those nice things, if you remove all those nice things,
what is there? What's
what
left?
is-
What's the foundation?
right?
Yeah. So if you actually, that's actually, if you actually remove all those things and you actually look at what's there underneath it all, if you can't see anything of value,
Then is it love?
I feel like when when you're in tune with yourself, that takes a lot, first of all, to do, especially if that's not how you were brought up. But you have
And
to
it's
be
work.
in tune.
It is work to be in
work.
tune with yourself, because
Yes,
yeah, it's work.
It's
It's
work,
not
it's heavy
something
work.
that takes a day or two. It's a long-term thing. And even if, yes, you are content with yourself, you love yourself, and then you get into that relationship and so on, you still need to learn. You're still learning how to love yourself even more than you already do, because now there's somebody else that's now bringing in that extra love.
Yeah.
And then
You have
there's
to learn how
also
to love
pressure
them.
from outside too.
Oh yeah, like all the
And
pressures
you
of
have to learn how to
whether you're
love them.
single in a relationship, whether whatever it is, there's always pressure. Like, always a message about this is what this should be like, and it's exhausting. It's a lot, and, like, I don't even know how people even meet people anymore. Like, it's crazy. There's don't get me started about the apps.
Online
but the
dating.
apps the apps, I'm like, oh god, like, it was bad back then, but the
I
stories I
wonder.
hear now, like, and it's just insane. Like, everybody is like, you can tell people are yearning for something, for connection.
Yes,
But people are just so unserious.
Yes,
And it's actually depressing for those who are actually wanting to be serious.
yeah.
It's just so, yeah, it's a scary world out there in the dating world.
It
But
is.
yeah,
And there are a lot of liars out there.
Anyway, but yeah, like, just the moral of this is just kind of, I would say, really focusing on yourself. really focusing on how to love yourself, learning that, and then being able to, once you're filled up that way, then you can fill others, right?
Yeah, and others, are others only your partner?
No, others in general, like the people you love, people
Your
you care
friends,
about.
your
Friend, it's not just
family,
about like, yeah, Valentine's Day or like this February month is a lot about, like that romantic love, but there's so many other types of love out there, and we really need to be able to show that to each other. People need connection. Like, it's not just about like chasing that romantic, like it's becoming.
And also, if you want to gift your partner flowers or gift whatever
That's
that we
lovely.
see, on
Yeah.
social media and stuff, why are you not doing that to your friends? Why don't you go and bring your girl a bouquet of
Yes.
flowers, right? Why don't you bring your
Exactly.
family, or get your friend something that that's meaningful? You get?
Yeah.
Why is it only partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever,
Yeah.
right? The case may be.
Just learning to normalize like loving actions with people, with just your loved ones in general.
Yes, and you can be romantic with your family. You can be romantic with your friends.
Explain that.
You can be intimate with your friends.
Emotional intimacy.
Yes, emotional intimacy. Okay, your husband taking you out to dinner, giving you flowers. Is that romantic?
Yeah.
Can't you do that with your friends?
Yeah.
Can't you do that with
people
you just love that's not your partner?
Yeah, you have a point. Yeah.
So that's what I mean.
Like
not
those gestures,
not
those,
that
like,
type of intimacy.
No, it's the love gestures.
Exactly.
It's the love gestures.
Oh.
Black History Month, how we see it being celebrated, like in the States, in the US, is not the way that we grew up celebrating it here. Right? Like for me, like being in schools, like it was never really prioritized. It's always seemed like an afterthought. And like we're never taught about the root of Black History Month and all. It's like performative.
It wasn't that it seemed like it was an afterthought.
Yeah.
It wasn't coming from a genuine place to actually celebrate Black History Month. I didn't learn anything about Black History Month even in elementary. There was no Black History Month celebration in elementary at that time when I was there.
Yeah.
Again, I feel like it was because I think we were like 3 Black people in the entire school. Growing up, what we saw was people who invented something.
Every year growing up in schools, that was the thing. Like bring like a dish, bring like wear your African clothing, attire, or whatever.
Black history is not necessarily African history that they're portraying, which is our type of clothes, our food. That's not what it is.
It's not. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the wrong. The focus is on the wrong thing.
They don't talk about slavery.
That's what I'm saying. You could talk about African like history, but if you're talking about slavery and settlement and all the if you talk about all that, the displacement, okay, now it relates, but they don't do that. So it's like just like tokenism. It's just performative at this point.
Yep.
And it's just like I've never had the experience of truly celebrating Black history. Like I think it's weird because I feel like in Canada people feel like, oh, that's the US. Like that's
it's
their
not
history.
It's not.
That's also
it's our history also.
Have you heard of Africville? Have you heard of like
Scotians?
These are people that come from like there's descendants from Black slaves that were fleeing.
Yeah, fleeing. Yeah.
People have settled here in Canada, and there was still slavery and also segregation.
Right.
In Canada, it was here too.
I remember during Black History Month, my grade 8 teacher. The grade 8 teacher said, we're gonna celebrate Black History Month by watching a movie. Kunta Kinte, a slave movie, and I'm the only Black person in that class.
That's the context.
Everyone is
watching. The only Black person in the classroom, and the teacher decides to play this movie. Oh God!
Like not even teaching something leading up to that movie.
Just like let's play this movie.
Yes,
because it's Black History Month.
Yeah, if he had taught us, if he had taught us, if he had given us a lesson and then maybe showed us the movie, then fine. Everybody would now look at me, right? And I didn't know because I'm like, okay, why are you looking at me? Like after the movie, I was getting, I'm sorry that happened. As a 14, 13, was it 14, grade 8? I think 14.
13, 14.
13-year-old. I didn't know how to respond. Like, what do you mean? I'm sorry for what happened, and that was pretty much it.
So if you learn anything,
anything
at all from this episode, love yourself loudly
and love others gently.